Okay, let's do Enchilada Shootout 2.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, we made a second one.
So, was the more film between the two enchiladas?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and now we've moved on to Video-Rama, as you can see.
Which is it's still a phone app, but
Right.
But for some reason, it really downgraded it to like 360p when it was supposed to be like 1080p. I don't know why when I uploaded it to YouTube, and I don't know why I didn't just try and re-upload it. But for some, it's really low quality.
10 days, 5 hours, 4 minutes, 3 seconds. After
It's 3 seconds.
After the first enchilada.
We never did a second
you
take.
find them all and eat the enchiladas.
So now we can add sound effects.
Oh,
like that.
it's my hoodie. This is during the fall.
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay, you can totally tell I'm trying to just talk way lower than my voice actually can.
10 days, 5 hours, 4 minutes, and 3 seconds after the first enchilada incident. One man had the courage to defy them all and eat the enchiladas.
But you can totally tell I'm trying to talk way lower than my voice.
Okay.
This is my wooden
That sound
gun.
effect is so loud compared to everything else.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I know. It was
With
Charlie's
Video-Rama-
wooden gun.
I know. And with Video-Rama, we can actually add sound effects this time.
Yeah, and we can add like the little effects. Like I actually had a version of this, and you'll see later when we do the data. But I had a version of this with a bunch of like blood effects in it.
We'll just
It was pretty
How
fun.
happy was your mom when you did that video? Exactly.
we'll let the data speak for itself, though.
I'm gonna show you something really quick here.
Oh yeah, and then the gun app, when you tilt it up, starts to reload the gun. So you can,
Oh, yeah.
you can
Oh
hear
yeah,
that.
because Video-Rama didn't have a gun shooting sound effects, so we still had to use the phone thing that we were doing.
Right here. The best pose ever.
He's kind of like just to the side. He's just like ugh.
He's trying to like model pose in the tree, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him."
And it's so creepy.
You can't even see my face.
You look like
360p.
you're the.
Oh
my
but
gosh.
and then the little dum sound. But then like I don't move the camera up like quite fast enough, so you see like most of them by the time it does the dum sound effect.
It's like, oh, legs.
Like I think that
And I'm wearing a okay, you know those like not those sports socks that are really tight, but those like big fuzzy socks that you can just lounge around in that wrap around your entire leg. Like you can find them for like 99 cents at Walmart. We cut a hole in it and then put it over my head.
No, you had an
that was
actual
just a ski
balaclava.
mask. Yeah, that was
You
just
had an
a
actual
normal ski
balaclava.
I remember you telling me it was
Okay,
a sock.
here's another
You
shot
told
that
me
had
it was a
been-
sock.
mask.
Are you lying to me? You said no. That's just
I
a
don't
sock
It
we cut a
looks,
hole
it,
in.
it looks like a sock, but it's an actual balaclava.
But I'm
These two
gonna see
shots
this
is the first time we had a walking shot,
Yeah.
and again, good idea, but just not used. And like looking up
Yeah.
and seeing me.
I feel like even though this isn't great, you can tell that like our cinematography is actually like we're trying to actually like frame shots and stuff. I think this is partially because like we never had enough people to have two people on camera at the same time and one person filming.
Yeah.
But like you can tell like even though it's not great, like I try to put thought into the shots, like how it walks and it pans up. And then for this shot, I think this shot's actually kind of cool. Where the dome, where how it like kind of shows his face.
This is
Looking
the
at-
special.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like, I
These
like
are
that.
the
And
stories.
then,
Come
so what you don't know, you might be able to see. There's a picnic table behind Charlie, and I'm standing on that because I'm not strong enough to even now to hold myself with one arm, and I have to hold that gun behind my back, so it looks like I've climbed down.
Oh really?
You can see.
Wait,
I
oh,
jump
yeah.
off- I jump off of it.
Yeah. And then the way you hold your gun is just like
Okay, well, and here's why. I'm trying to put it in like I'm not trying to actually hold it properly. I don't like a rifle or something, not like a submachine gun. So I'm trying to put it in my pocket and it's like.
Okay,
I'm
I
like
feel like we
dinosaur.
should do a compilation
I know.
of just Max's like diva poses. How did you guys like that? Just a compilation of Max's diva poses over the course of these videos. That would be great.
I feel like in this you can tell that there's a much higher quality, just like in the thought that we put into it. Like
Yeah.
of course we're using wooden guns in my backyard.
But you still get the idea. We're like trying.
Yeah, like
and again, this whole shot I really like. I just wish.
yeah, there's like a beginning into the shot. Like the beginning, he gets down from the tree and then he cocks the gun and the other guy hears him and turns around. Like there's a sense of continuity to it that's not really in the other films.
Okay, this music sounds like buzzing bees.
Yeah,
The violins.
That's actually a really common like royalty-free song that I've heard in other like
Yeah.
13-year-olds movies.
And if you this is not the first take we did, because if you listen at the very beginning of the show, you can hear the bullets from the gun now still hitting the floor. Yeah,
you kind of have like the look of like a bug where you're like retracting into like your arms and your body.
And the bright green button up.
I know.
color shirt.
I use that shirt in a lot of things.
Why did we film these in my backyard? Like we have a perfectly good walking trail that we could have filmed it in. That would make it look like it was in the forest. Remember we filmed that one movie down there?
Yeah, I didn't know we had it at that point.
Oh come on! What? I just. We gotta get back in the mood, guys. I'm back in the mood.
Nope. Two of us are in the mood.
Come on, Charlie.
What are you guys?
You gotta
Get
get
in the
back in
mood.
the mood, Charlie.
What is this?
Charlie!
Get in the mood.
Charlie!
Get in the mood.
Get in the mood!
If you look at the shot here, he's actually shooting the left side of the tree, or his left side of the tree, and I'm trying to get out of the way, but I get out of the way so far, I actually go to the other side of the tree.
I know, so you would just shoot you again.
I know.
Like, I feel like our sense of physics is very flawed.
It really is.
This is breezy, by the way.
This is light as a breeze.
It sounds like a little light there. And you're just like, your head is still poking out of most of it.
I know.
You can see most of your head.
Take same clip out,
Yeah,
put same
I know.
one in.
Why do we love this? Like, the person just appearing behind somebody.
Oh my god.
And we use the gun sound effect to
Yeah, I know.
smack your head against the tree.
Look at how over dramatically Charlie grabs my shoulders.
I'm just like,
Just wait, just
well, look at this.
It's just like...
And Max is still moving like the diva he
I know,
is. Just
I
like,
know.
get off of me, don't
Now-
touch
now-
me.
He's like, ooh.
Diva Max. I want you to look at my face right here.
Wait, did you
Oh, I kind of want to add another sin.
Wait, right? Hold up. It's like, it is right here. It looks like Max is like going in for the kiss there.
Oh, that's so weird. Your face looks very
He's just
strange.
like, it really just like a
Very
little
much
friend.
older.
Oh,
You look like an old man. This is brutal. And then also, what is with the little weird pause?
I know.
No, like
Oh my god, someone.
it's no momentum. Just
This is Agent 42.
Agent 42, report to command.
Reporting. Coast is clear and I have ingested enchiladas. Do I have permission to retreat and digest?
This is command. Permission to retreat. I repeat, retreat and digest and avoid any other premises access.
Agent 42 out.
That just, he's just like, and then Charlie stumbles over his premises. Premises.
It's like I'm actually trying to digest them. You can like.
I know.
Ooh.
this is one of the few videos that makes me contemplate my life and my life choices.
Anyway, let's move on to our
Don't
masterpiece.
don't even say its name. It's the film that shall not be named.
It is the Voldemort of terrible short films made by teenagers.
This is Agent 46, asking permission to engage the target.
This is command. Permission granted, but keep it quiet. You don't need any unnecessary attention.
Okay, understood, command. Agent 46 out.
This had great potential as a story.
But there wasn't a story.
There was a story. We just forgot about it.
It was just not, oh my gosh, the light went out again. Okay, let's just film with that light out and let's.
You want to move that light?
Does that look fine?
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay. So our light went out, so this is how good the video is gonna look, which is not very good.
This is Agent 46.
We were trying to make a huge universe where I was always Agent 42. He's always
Yeah.
Agent 46. And then we just never took it
And I was
anywhere.
the carpet man, but yeah, we just
Yeah.
forgot about it. And we were gonna like connect them. Oh, you remember that?
We just totally forgot about it.
my high voice. This is Agent 46.
Agent 46.
Oh, that's terrible.
I just made a mouth radio sound like.
And then he's just like in the bushes, like just behind this random guy.
Notice
It's
my
kind of
hair
video
is a
game
little
logic.
bit higher now than
I know.
usual.
It slowly grows. Like
It just
Charlie's
shoots
been
up.
6 feet tall ever since he was 4 years old. It's his hair that keeps growing.
Yep.
Yes.
Literally, we have this super nice tree line that we could film all our videos in what looks like a forest, but for some reason we just film them in my backyard. And I guess for this one it kind of makes sense since we're supposed to be like secret agents, so I guess maybe like we're infiltrating this house that... In the blood.
Did you
Oh
see
my
it?
Just like
gosh.
that.
It's so much.
That does not come from
it
a
doesn't-
pistol whip.
Look at that giant spot.
It's like
There's a lot of it.
It's like the size of my head.
that's like brain matter at this point.
You'll notice that
Look at
there's
that.
like a little poo sound in the background. That's just like Max holding the camera to a poo.
I know you're there.
Boom! I love that sound effect.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
casually
he
shoot
just
my
takes
leg.
off his leg.
Ah.
I love that
froze.
sound.
Like, what?
And it just goes,
Listen, that proves that you're not sorry.
oh my gosh.
That is so violent. I did not realize that. What?
It just erupts out of nowhere, and then here comes your sound effects. It's like,
I know, like,
you were like, ah!
Like, listen to this. This is like brutal. I'm not sure. Who's
I'm
the
just
vi-
like, I'm decimating your face right now.
I
Just
know,
like,
I'm supposed to be the villain, but I'm not
Open
so
your
sure
skull.
at this point.
Must get done. Mission Control, this is Agent 46. Data has been sent. Permission to retreat.
This is Control. You have permission to retreat. As long as there are no other bogies around you, keep it quiet, like we said before.
Understood. Agent 46 out. I thought
Pancho!
you were gone. You were gone for good.
Well, you expected wrong. That line doesn't make any sense. Like, we should have, like, we forgot the lines. Like, you can tell we don't have a script because we're trying to do, like, a call and answer thing with the lines, but, like, you said, like, I expected you to be dead, and then you say expected wrong, but he doesn't say expected, he says thought, because, like, we didn't remember what he said before. Yeah, and then the light. And then all the blood just comes out of my mouth.
Well, looks like we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I always like the old-fashioned way.
I mean, look at how dark it's gotten
I
now.
know.
Yeah. So the deal is that at this point there's like a motion sensor that turns on a light in my front yard, and
Over the driveway.
it kept turning off while we were trying to film. So
we
we
had
had
to
to leave it
cut.
on. So we had to like move to wave it to keep it on. And
And
we
it took-
filmed for a little while, and then it would turn off.
And it took like 5 minutes for us to just wave to get that light off.
This epic finale was hard work, guys.
I know.
You can tell the shots that I've shot just in the movies in general, because like I'm shaking the camera a bunch, and Max just like holds it perfectly still.
Oh god!
And he's just perfectly fine. And then all that
immune.
cut. These cuts. Okay, degree will break, of course.
I just.
Wait.
And then I'm just dead.
It's like
And
instant
just
death.
completely dark.
Point to command, hostiles down, data descent. Reports heading to retreat. Broadcast.
There's a lot of guys on me right now, but there's nobody on me.
Keep it quiet. That seems to be your motto today.
Because I couldn't think of what else to say.
And then you can tell that when he starts talking, the camera starts moving more
I
because
took-
Max is
because I
holding
take-
it.
because I take my hand off of it.
And then he just runs into the bushes.
I'm coming for you.
Why do we do this, guys?
Another
There's 25
decision that makes me contemplate life.
disposable villain.
Max Wilson main villain, the Carpet Man.
Yeah, because
There's a Carpet Man reference in there.
Yes, because all of our videos connect. It's the TCM Films cinematic.
Why would you
universe.
put my real name out there?
I'm so sorry, Charlie.
You're gonna get me killed.
I know. Someone's gonna watch this and just be like,
That was another thing. Where
they
we
don't deserve life.
That was another thing. We wanted to have a laugh at the end, like, oh, I'm coming for you. But no one could laugh, and so we're all like, and so even though we pitched it down, it's still like, I'm coming for you.
Oh, it's amazing. Okay, so let's watch. This next one was really all Charlie's idea, so we can blame him for this.
Yes.
Like, I was pretty, like, this.
Okay,
this
that
looks good.
actually looks okay.
Wait a minute. I can't cook this thing, it's distracting.
Good equals work, bad equals cash. Cash.
This was hard to do because we filmed the super speed effect wrong. So every single shot, I had to do the super speed effect a different way. So a lot of them I had to just speed up the shot and slow it down and stuff. And some of them I could do it like properly or properly. There's a bunch of different ways to do it.
Is that
But-
who I think it was?
Just
For some reason, I just could not get a good track on the flames and stuff. So it looks weird everywhere.
They were actually using it.
It's like now behind his hands.
Now that light goes out. Okay, I'll use this battery. Because I was using stock footage, like to do effect like this, I would have to have like a proper fire simulation, or at least some 3D effect. But I was just using stock footage, so like the smoke is going with his hands for some reason when it should be staying in the air.
Oh, and
Yeah.
for tracking on this, we put red dots on
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
cheap tape, and then taped it to my hands.
And the tracking still looks terrible. Like it's still like it floats around and it goes back and forth sometimes.
When I find you, you're next. I had so many apps on that phone. I was even the highest level in Pokemon Go.
This was a dated reference when we filmed it.
Oh yeah.
Got your phone, I've got your phone.
Yeah,
So much acne. I got the medication.
That was cool.
Loser.
And then I just say it again for some reason. And then that's weird. Oh, this is the best part.
Pokemon Go!
It's because I sped it up. I had to speed it up. So he's just like, oh, is that something Pokemon Go? I can't even do it. Because I had to speed it up to that effect.
I know.
I think that effect looks pretty good.
Okay,
considering-
look at my
angry face. I'm like,
I was the highest level in Pokemon Go!
You asked for it.
I couldn't find a slow motion sound effect online. So I had to do this, and then I also, for some reason, I could have just left the fire the same way it was, and it would have looked better than this. But I like slowed it down, the fire wasn't any higher of a frame rate than the actual video, so it just like it's like a weird laggy effect, like an '80s movie.
Oh
God. It's like,
and I had to rotoscope around me for that.
Wow.
He's doing like the diva dodge and the dab.
Oh yeah,
Oh
it was
my
the
God.
dab before was cool.
And there's no sound effect.
There's
for
no
that.
sound effect, and it's
There's kind of a sound effect, but like it's so quiet. Like,
Oh wait, hang on. You're the speeding thief, so all the fire's going past you in slow motion.
yeah.
That makes sense now.
Oh,
That only
it
makes
wasn't
sense.
even that obvious.
That only made sense whenever I saw him shoot out his mouth.
Look at this track.
I know. That's
What is with that? Like, it's not that hard to get a good track. Like, you just have, like, if it gets thrown off, you can just manually change it. But for some reason, I didn't do that. And then it's just like fire floating. Oh, actually, so that was a 3D effect. That was the first time I think I'd use a 3D effect in a movie.
It was your first time, so there's kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
an explanation/excuse for why.
So at this point, so the entire time we'd used a tripod with a camera on it. But eventually that camera died, so we had to use my phone, and my phone couldn't fit on the tripod. So I had to get my mom to start filming. And I got so mad at her because she would like make sure everything was in focus and stuff, which is better than whatever we were doing. I don't know what we were doing. But we were losing time, and then my mom was waiting for it to be focused, so I was just like screaming at my mother. I don't know why
the
she
first
puts
time
up
I
with
thought
me.
like your mom was actually going to kill you though.
I don't know
was
why she
like,
puts up with me. Because I was just like,
Woodshed
Mom,
meeting.
start filming! And then she was like, but it's gotta be in focus. And I was like, it doesn't matter! But it does matter.
It really does matter.
Also, I forgot to mention, this is the first... I don't think it's the first movie that I used HitFilm on this channel, but it's one of the first that I used, like, real editing software, like HitFilm. But it was HitFilm Express, so I guess it wasn't.
Highest level in Pokemon Go!
I did not even finish the word Pokemon Go. It's just God.
I know, it's just God!
No!
Okay, did you know how to split audio and video clips into two separate things?
I don't think I did.
Okay, because I was wondering why you didn't just use the Pokemon Go from the previous clip, so you didn't hear this.
Highest level in Pokemon Go!
And then a lot of it's just
Pokemon
like-
Go isn't cool anymore.
That's funny.
Hey, it's cool now.
It's just the most dated thing ever. Just this entire video.
You forgot the
He's like,
accent.
hey.
The what?
You forgot the accent.
Oh, of a Pokemon?
Yeah.
I don't think I could add that.
Pokemon.
Sure I
I'll
could.
show you later.
And
Anyway,
then,
that's
like-
a cool effect where it kind of, it's the whole thing
Yeah.
is the background.
I did.
itself.
I would have smoothed the keyframes now. Like if I would have done that.
My braces were atrocious. I
But it
swear.
doesn't, so it's just like, it just awkwardly just like moves perfectly still. So like I should have added an auto smooth thing. Charlie, you look so funny. Like just with your rolled up sleeves and your jeans and your like belt that you have your shirt tucked in.
See, I don't even do that style anymore.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
not me.
It's so
Look at this. Look at this shot though. Spencer, were you doing like a you?
I was doing.
You were doing a diva punch.
I was walking like an Egyptian.
Oh my gosh.
The fact that anyone is subscribed to this right now, just
I know.
The editing on
Those
these-
are true fans.
The,
Yeah.
the editing on this is atrocious. Like, part of the reason for that is because my computer was so slow that it just wouldn't, like I couldn't properly see it in real time because I would try and play it and it just wouldn't work. So it's kind of just eyeballing when it cut and stuff like that.
Well, even for that, like you say it's atrocious, but I don't think it's that bad.
But I think, I mean, maybe it's not just if you're first watching it, but like I guess I'm looking at it since I was the one that had to edit this monstrosity.
Also, why? Look at that shot. I look like a goblin.
Okay,
I am a goblin.
So guys, thanks for watching the video.
Alright, you awesome people! Be sure you hit like, hit subscribe, turn on post notifications, and most importantly, comment, because numbers are my only validation for existence, because I try and get friends online, because I don't have any in real life. Have a great day. Whoa!